Hi, I'm Eddie Griffiths, and I'm the High School Partnership Officer for Manchester United Foundation. Today, we're joined by three fantastic young people in Media City, where we're recording our special podcast episode for United Minds. And I'm joined by Jahanzeb, Irene, and Mally from Waterhead Academy. So, quickly introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jahanzeb, Year 10.
Hi, I'm Irene from Year 10.
And last but not least,
I'm Mally from Year 8.
fantastic to have you here, guys, and a big welcome because you're kind of doing your podcast debut today with us, and you're going to be fantastic. So we're going to jump straight in, okay? What does LGBTQ plus mean to you guys?
Community of people that just want to express themselves in different ways with personal preference.
I really like the answer because the word community, and I think that's a really, really powerful part of it. Does anyone want to expand?
I feel like it's just people that want to embrace themselves for who they are and just embrace their feelings.
Yeah, it's just like people who want to live the way they want to and a way that they're most happy with.
By the way, really, three fantastic answers. Some really key words as well about community, embracing and live the way they want to. And it's about embracing everyone's uniqueness. Yeah. And whoever you want to be, however you want to identify, however you want to live your life, you should do so. And you should feel it. And society should let you do that. And that's where I think we're on the journey. And that's why we're having this fantastic conversation today. So where do you see most representation in your communities?
I mostly see it in my school. I don't know about other schools, but at my school, we've got pride ambassadors. So these ambassadors are there for people that belong to this community to just support them in whatever way they can. And then we also just launched this new campaign called Call It Out. It's basically where you call out any homophobic language, racial abuse or anything. It's just calling out anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or disturbs you. Yeah, my school just provides a lot of support for people in this community.
That's really, it's nice to hear actually, by the way. Anyone want to expand on anything else or how that you think that has an impact?
Yeah, linking to the Pride ambassadors, it's just a number of ambassadors who, some of them are from the community, some of them aren't, and it's just basically the support for the people who are in the LGBTQ plus community in our school. Really
good answer. Again, the key word of support. And I think that's the word support in terms of the topic we're speaking about is almost like allyship and being an ally. So what does that kind of mean to you then if you're an ally?
Just supporting, I suppose.
Great answer, Mally.
I feel like it's just creating that understanding and acceptance for them. Just being there for them when they need you and just showing them that support they will need every time.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's just showing a level of respect and support in a way, yeah.
Some key words coming through. Really great answers. Like you mentioned there about the Call It Out, I am not naive to think that discrimination doesn't happen in the four walls of schools. And unfortunately, in society as a whole, we still see it today. We're on an upward journey from kind of where we have been over the last 50, 60 years in terms of the approach and people who feel like they could express themselves or who they want to be. But we're definitely on an upward journey, but we still need to get somewhere. We've still got a journey to go on to make sure that as a society we are in the best place possible. So what do we need to do? What can we do in society or in schools? Because you guys are the future of tomorrow. Fantastic young people. What can we start to do? You've already got initiatives, but what can we do more?
I feel like educate people is really important, especially young people, so that when they grow up, they know that, LGBTQ plus community is a thing and in modern society, so yeah.
I feel like we need to advocate for more inclusive policies for this community because we just need to educate people more on acceptance and just educate them more about this community because I feel like people make it a big deal more than it should be because it's just normal people just choosing to express themselves in whatever way they feel and also choosing to just embrace their feelings.
Really good answer, you two.
Yeah, linking back to what Jahanzeb said, just making sure that people are aware because they're normal people and they shouldn't be treated differently for that.
So visibility.
Yeah.
And why is visibility, not invisibility? Why is visibility important?
To make people feel welcome and know that they belong where they are.
Great answer, Mally.
It breaks down stereotypes and just reduces discrimination and it just makes everyone feel more included in the community and just makes the community more united.
Jahanzeb, I'm just going to go back to really good answer, by the way, you two. Just going to go back to what you said before about education in schools and stuff. Do you think there's a disparity between young people's approaches and thoughts on LGBTQ plus compared to adults and older generations? Do you think there's any disparity in that?
Yeah, definitely. Even on social media, I can see that the older generation, they don't really understand, or they like more they discriminate against this community. But I feel like the younger generation is slowly catching up to it and like, understanding that this community is to be respected.
And that brilliant answer. Sorry, Irene. It comes from experiences, doesn't it? If the older generation haven't experienced any of these things or are naive to the knowledge about it and understanding, I think that's where we're getting better. Is that the visibility that we speak about and the different things in high school? It's really, really good.
I feel like the issue is like the older generation, you're more close-minded, whereas like the newer generation, they're more open-minded. So like we're just ready to accept everyone for who they are, whereas the older generation, they don't like, people do not support it due to their personal beliefs, which is quite understandable, but I do not see the reason why you should be against it. Like, if it's there's a difference between you being against it and you being an ally. Like, you're not part of it, but you're just there to give them that support that's needed.
Brilliant answer. Does anyone want to add anything else?
Yeah, it's just like, again, just like respecting everyone no matter what, and it's just like no matter how they identify as or no matter who they like, it's just like that, show that level of respect. That's like really important. As a human, you must like respect everyone equally.
I love that. And I think on that note, we're going to wrap this first one up. You guys have been brilliant, by the way, and I think the conversations there, it really excites me because you guys are the kind of generation of tomorrow, and to have people like you leading the conversations and the thoughts behind it, it's brilliant. It really is. So thank you for being so honest and open with what you've been saying today. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like this episode, please subscribe and follow us, Manchester United Foundation. We hope to catch you at the next one in the future as well.